rev it out. Rev it out. Look at that. I jumped him apparently, but he was just slow on the takeoff. Joe Biden over there. Nice to see, though. It definitely is faster to absorb the bastard. Yeah, let's go. My team comes at it again. Great white tuning. 1993 Autozam Az1. It's a car that some people know about, but most people, majority of the population on here, on this game, on Forza Horizon 5, they don't know about it. So, you know, I'm sure in the comments you guys will, I know a lot of you guys will probably know about it, but you're not going to have this tune that I put. So try it out, man. Maybe there's a better tune, I don't know. This thing is ridiculous, though. Well worth it. So, race fuel, actually, wait a minute, we'll go to the engine swap. So, my engine swap, you got the racing 3-liter inline 6 turbo, and then you're going to build that up, make it all-wheel drive. I put the body kit on, it doesn't add any weight. If anything, it's actually lighter, so always throw the body kit on. And now, once you have that done, go to the upgrades. You're going to run everything race on all the stuff, obviously. Max that out for your performance parts. Anti-like turbo, no big deal, that's a preference. Make sure you run the turbo, and then race engine block, all that, yada yada. And then basically, yeah, you're going to put race brakes. And your springs and dampers, you're going to go rally springs and dampers. And then you're going to put your anti-roll bars all to race. Rear and front. The roll cage you're going to keep off. Never add those on. That's a quick tip for you guys that are dragging in the community. Race weight reduction, of course. We want this thing super light. As you can see, 790 kilograms. This thing is ridiculous. Power to weight ratio is insane. Now, drivetrain, what you're going to run is the drift transmission 4-speed. And then you want the race driveline, and then you want the race differential. So, it's actually surprising, man, but everyone goes with the drift one, and I don't understand why, but it doesn't have as much perks. Basically, tires, you're going to obviously hit the drag tire compound, and then you're going to widen your front and your rear. It's going to be doing with the hookup, because the car is so light, you do need the front and rear both at a good thickness. The weight won't matter. This thing's too freaking light anyway, as it is. The racing wheels, you're going to go to specialized rims, and then you're going to go all the way down on the bottom right, close to the bottom, as you can see the bar on the side, and you're going to have your welding rims. So right here, those are the lightest rims. So as you can see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. It's like 6 up from this bottom right on the specialized tab. 6 on the top right there. So yeah, anyway, get those rims in. You're gonna keep the rim size all stock. You don't want to upsize, that's the weight gain. And your front bumper, and you're gonna keep it stock front bumper. And like honestly, it's nothing to do with handling when you're doing a drag build. You just want weight to be gone. So your spoiler, take it off. You don't have to worry about the downforce. It's gonna add weight. It equals out really. And it won't trap a higher top speed for some reason in this car. Some of them you will. But yeah, and then you're going to put the stock hood. As you can see, everything else is heavier, so you just keep it stock. Now, hey, let's get into the free roam here, and we're going to do the tuning setup. And then I'll give you the share code as well. And so I made this in about 15, 20 minutes, this build. And honestly, man, like, I haven't lost with it. So, your tires, front and rear, low as hell. Everything has a purpose on this setup of why I did it that way. If you have any questions, just go in the comments. But your gearing, you're going to go final drive at 315. First gear, 1.21. Second gear, 0.82. Third, 0.63. Fourth gear, 0.53. Now your alignment. You're going to go over to the next tab there, your camber and your toe and all that. Make everything even to 0. And then put your front caster all the way high. It's going to enhance your straight line speed and whatnot. Keeps everything tied together on your suspension. Then when you're doing your adjustments, it's going to tie it together. Everything will just run smoother. Anti-roll bars all stiff, because that's what that does as well, so to speak. Your springs, you want your front at a 17.0. And your rear, you're going to want it all the way left to a 33.0. Ride height, you want on your front 17.8. And then your rear 19.7, which is capped out. Your damping, rebound stiffness on the front 4.8. Rear 4.0. Down on the bump stiffness, you're going to go soft as you can go on your front and back. Aero, don't have to worry, we don't have that. Over to brakes. I mean, you could, honestly, it don't matter. I just kept that at 50. Your differential, acceleration, cap it to 100. Deceleration, cap it to 100. Everything at 100, right? And then your center, your torque distribution on your front and rear on the center there, on the bottom for your differential, you're going to put 60% of your torque and power to the rear. So it's going to be to the right a little bit. 60% as you see. Now I want you guys to try that out, and I'll show you the Creative Store Hub here. That way you can get it all. If you want to, don't go through all that. Basically, I'll give it to you. Just wondering if I posted it. Yeah, I did. All right. So this is the build. By the way, guys, on this game, stats lie, like big time. And it's not correct. So, Diablo Killer, this is the one I have. So basically, share code. And you're going to, I just gotta look at it again. How do I do that? There it is, right? So this is the share code. It's 115955 That's the share code, okay? And I'll show you guys how to run this thing real quick. It's very simple, the way I tune my cars. And you're not gonna have any problems running it. It's all about hooking up, right? Just minimal spin. Just rev it out. Rev it out. Look at that. I had jumped him apparently, but he was just slow on the takeoff. Joe Biden over there. Nice to see though, it definitely is faster. Regardless of pulling away. Yeah, just hit fourth gear or traffic 440 at the third. And in miles an hour, that would be, so you guys have an understanding how fast it is. And 440 kilometers an hour to miles per hour. So that was 273.4 miles an hour from the test tree to the dirt. It's fast. It's very fast. It definitely kills the Diablo that I just killed one before I started recording here. But yeah, you guys try that out, and yeah, give her a whirl. Let me know what you think in the comments. Peace.